Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today, Aquarius, you guys got Ant Spirit, number 1, time to collaborate. I feel kind of like this is an ace for some reason, like this one. I think that the divine is like granting you this collaboration with them, and I feel like you're kind of running away. Maybe you think like a partnership in your life would be better, like the best type of collaboration. And maybe you think like, working with others is like a great collaboration, but you never really consider the fact that the divine wants to work with you, right? Like I think there's this whole other aspect that you're missing. Like you're ready, you're starting to open yourself up to collaborating with others, or maybe you want to like have some sort of like there's something coming up where you're going to start working with others, but you've never, I don't think, considered the fact that like spirit wants to collaborate with you. Right? Like the divine wants to help you with your plan. Like it's not just you on your bed like thinking of shit. I feel like the divine is there helping you. And they're trying to make things like easier for you. So I feel like they're trying to say like, yo, open up to us too. Like we're not just like the only, it's not just like the 3D people that want to talk to you. Like we have this whole other realm of people that want to help you. And I feel like that's what they want you to open up to, because I think you're finally starting to see the fact that like you can open yourself up to working with others, and that might actually be beneficial for you. But at the same time, I don't think you've ever considered like working with the divine. So that's what I'm getting. And I'm getting this Christmas with the Cranks vibe. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie, but in Christmas with the Cranks, the carolers come and they like hiding in, like they don't want anyone to know that they're home, so they keep hiding and hiding and hiding. That's like literally the vibe I'm getting with this Aquarius, where people want to collaborate with you and you're just like hiding in your house. You don't want anyone to know you're home. I feel like that's kind of the divine too. Like the divine is there trying to work with you and you're just like hiding. So yeah, Aquarius, open yourself up to the thought that you're not alone. Even if you're alone, maybe like the person that you could talk to is divine. Like you're never considered alone. You know what I mean? Like you never should consider yourself alone. You should always know that you have your angels, your guardians, and the divine is always with you. So I feel, again, if you were just like to embrace that idea and open yourself up to that idea, I feel like that would kind of ease your mind and move you into something quickly, because they're really trying to help you. That's what I'm getting. This is the second time you guys have gotten this card, I'm pretty sure, like in a month. So let's pull some cards on this, Aquarius. So Aquarius, I feel like this is going to differ from the meditative session, because we're talking about someone who is in collaborations that I feel they need to get out of, right? So again, if that's not something concerning you, if you're not like collaborating with anyone, you're not dating anybody, you don't have any, relationships around that are toxic, then I feel like this is not for you. So you can just click off now, because I feel like the person that I'm about to speak to, or whoever I'm reaching out to right now, with whoever they're collaborating with in this read, whoever this is for, they're collaborating with toxic people. And I feel like this person is being told and warned. And like, again, the truth is like the first card that they want, the divine wants this person to know that they need to get out of these toxic relationships, that the people that they're collaborating with are like not good people. And I feel like, again, if that's not you, if you're not collaborating with anyone, again, you're like a lone wolf type vibe, then this is not for you. So let's go with whoever this person is. I feel like this is an emperor, right? And they're telling this emperor, we want you to see the people around you. We're not doing this to cause you like harm. We're doing this because whoever you're surrounded by is toxic. Like that's what I'm getting. I feel that the people in this read are toxic people. I think that the truth is that maybe you went through some sort of heartache or some sort of betrayal, and it's crazy because every single card in this read is in reverse. The only two cards that are upright are like the beginning and the ending, basically. Like the only two cards with like promise in future. A promise for your future, Aquarius, is the beginning and the end. So they want you to see the truth about who you're collaborating with so that you can basically leave the situation. We have the 10 of Swords out here twice. But I like this 10 of Swords in this deck because this means leaving. right? Like you see there's a doorway and this person is about to leave. They want you to leave these collaborations. Look, you'll have victory to the Emperor if you decide to leave, right? You put an end to these relationships. You put an end to this situation. Another thing I'm getting is like this entire cycle has been a manipulation of like this cup energy, and everyone around you, that's more of what I'm getting with this. Is like everyone around you right now, Aquarius, like you shouldn't trust them. That's what I'm getting with this. Like everyone around you says that they want to do what's best for you, and I feel like everyone around you really does not really care what's best for you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they keep saying like they care and they only want what's best for you, but I feel like this is like the exact opposite of that. You know what I mean? Like the exact opposite of that. And that's like the truth. I feel like that's the truth of what the cycle is. Like everyone around you right now, I don't know who you are, Aquarius. I feel like you're a masculine and you're just confused right now because I think these are people that you've trusted. And I think these are people that you put a lot of like maybe you put a lot of time or energy into. But what I'm getting with this is like the people around you, they don't have their best interests for you, and it's time to get out of these relationships. I feel like 2 relationships in general are the 2 ones that I think you need to leave immediately. You have this Queen of Wands here, so you could be dating someone, right? The Queen of Wands here with the King of Swords and the Ace of Cups. I feel like this is a lie, right? This is a lie of like this isn't like real love, right? Like they're saying like this, you know that this is not true love. This is like you, right? This King of Swords in reverse and the King of Wands, I mean, the Queen of Wands is here in reverse. So it's like the relationship you're in, I feel like there's not like good, firm bones in this relationship. This is like 2 people telling each other that they love each other, but I don't feel like they do. I mean, I know that you don't, this masculine energy, you're coming up in reverse. Like lying, about the love that you have for this person. So I feel like that would be the first person that you'd have to leave, right? Like, why would you even be in a relationship where you have to lie and like say that you love someone when you really don't? Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like the people around you have kind of forced this relationship upon you. I'm getting that here with the Union card and the Magician and the Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like everyone just wanted you to not be single anymore. I think like wherever you're from, it's like people see you being single as a weakness and you being single as like someone who is wandering, like that saying, like not all who wander are lost. So I feel like this masculine energy was single for a little bit, and like everyone was just telling this masculine like, oh, I feel like they introduced you to someone and you're like, okay, sure, like I'll just go out with this person because that's what everybody wants. And what I'm getting with this is like you don't even have any love for the person that you're with. Like you literally just like are with this person because that's what like everyone basically wanted you to do. With the Magician in reverse and the Knight, it's like, let's get this person off the market. Like, how do we get this person off the market? It kind of feels like a trap, to be honest. Again, it's like, we're going to tell you that this is what's best for you. This is what's best for you, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not in your best interest at all. Same thing with the Crone. The Crone is coming up in reverse with the King of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so whoever this person is, this other relationship that you're in, this might not be a romantic relationship. This is a relationship of your, like someone in your life, like an aunt and uncle, a parent, and grandparent. This person does not care if you don't really love this person. You know what I mean? They don't care if you don't feel like you're a match to this person. They want you to stay where you are and put in work to a place where you feel, again, like you don't feel connected to this person. You don't feel like, again, you're lying to this person and saying like you love this person. You don't love this person. And then again, it seems like someone who set this up or a parent or whatever, they're like, you know what, this is what's best for you. And that's what we want for you. And they're like, we don't really care if you don't love this person. We don't really care if you're not passionate about this person. You're going to put in work with this person because we told you to. Again, it seems like some sort of like an arranged marriage type vibe. Like, you don't love someone, but you're going to be with them because we told you to be with them, right? Again, everything that you're dealing with right now are people who tell you that they have a lot of love for you and they're doing this because they love you and like this is what's best for you. Meanwhile, no. Like, if you really love someone, you let them do what they want to do. You don't judge them. You let them live their life freely. So this is a manipulation of love. And I think you need to understand that, Aquarius, whoever this masculine energy is, the people around you that say like they want what's best for you, they're lying. Like, they don't want what's best for you. They want what's best for them. Or their idea of love is not true, is not real love. Because love is an absence of judgment. So let's just say, Emperor, you wanted to go, like masculine energy, you wanted to go and be single for the rest of your life. You never want to get married. Let's just say like that's your point of view. You don't want to get married. You're just someone who wants to be single. And these people are like, well, that's not what we want for you. So you have to do what we want for you because that's again, that's what this is all about. It's like, what can you do for all these people? But it's not necessarily what you can do for yourself. And it's a manipulation of love. It's like, yeah, we really love you. We really want what's best for you. Meanwhile, if you don't do what we want you to do, we're not going to talk to you anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? This crone does not care. It doesn't give like a flying you hate this person. They just want you to keep putting work into it. They don't care if you're being inauthentic to yourself. That's what I'm getting. And this person, this Queen of Wands that you're with the scribe in reverse, it's like they don't care. They also don't care if your higher self is telling you like you don't feel wish fulfillment here. You don't want a higher level of commitment with this person. You feel like this is unjust. You feel like this is imbalanced. Nobody here cares about you, Aquarius. Like, I hate to say it the way that I feel like you have to get this message. Like, whoever this man is, whoever this masculine energy is, you have to understand that this is not, everyone around you is just like trying to use you for what you can do for them, and they manipulate you through love. Like, this is love, right? So this is love, right? And then keeping you from whatever it is that you actually want, like betraying you. Do you know what I'm saying? Because this, again, if you love someone, you let them go. You let them be free. You don't judge them. That's what true love is. But whatever these people are taught about love, it's that, it's like my way or the highway. And I don't know who this is for, but holy shit, yo. This is some crazy shit. Like, I've never seen a reading like this, like, of everyone around you. And that's what I feel like they're trying to let you know. You're not supposed to be collaborating with these people. Like, point blank, that's it. These people that are collaborating with you, I feel like this is all about, like, you wanting to have been single at one point and everyone telling you, like, no, we want to get you off the market. We're going to put you with the right person. You like put yourself into this really bad situation. You could have Capricorn in your chart. I don't know if I said that, but the Queen of Wands came up in the same spot in Capricorn's read. So if you have Capricorn in your chart, then this could be like also for you. But what I'm getting with this is like, again, they don't necessarily care how you feel about this cycle. They don't care if you're not passionate about this person. They don't care if you love this person or not. They don't care. Like, everything here is just like what the people, again, it feels like parents or grandparents or like expectations, and it's like a manipulation of love, I don't know why these people are the way they are. I don't want to look up any single card on this Queen of Wands or this crone or, the people you're surrounded with. You're not supposed to be collaborating with them. That's it. Like, you're supposed to be ending and cutting ties with all these people. That's what I'm getting with this. That's what this 10 of Swords is. Like, you leaving the situation is the only way that you'll have this victory. That's all I'm getting with this. So, like, they see you suffering and not feeling passionate about what you're doing. They see you lying about, like, loving someone. They don't care. The situation's imbalanced. The situation's not just. You don't even want a higher level of commitment with this person. You don't feel wish fulfillment with this person. Your higher self speaks to you and, like, nobody cares. You might express how you feel to others, and like the people in this situation, you might be expressing to them the way you're like not content, in the way that you just feel like you're trapped and like they don't care. Nobody cares here. That's what I'm trying to say. The only solution to this problem is to cut ties with all these people. That's literally all I'm getting with this, Aquarius. I'm really sorry, like, this is your read, but this is like literally what I'm getting. Like, you have to cut ties with these people. The truth is, this is what the truth is. The truth is that, like, these people that you're surrounded with tell you that they love you and that they want what's best for you. Again, and I'm getting a lot of feminine energy. So I have the crone in reverse, I have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and I have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So it's feminine energy, I feel, who are turning this. Again, it could just be the feminine principle, whereas, like, a feminine, I feel like the feminine principle, it's like, what's a true mother? A mother loves without judgment. Again, a mother loves because she's the mother, and like that's just something innate within her. I don't know, there's a manipulation of this love, right? So again, maybe this is a mom. Maybe this is like a sister, a daughter, someone you're dating. I don't know. This is some crazy shit. Like, they don't necessarily know what true, like, real love is. So I feel like that's what they've passed down to you, and I feel like since you've seen the truth, you have to move. And that's unfortunate, but like, that just is what it is. Like, I think this is a family, this seems like family, and it's like you're learning the wrong kinds of things from your family. So it's like, why would you, I feel like you're smart enough to, it's not even about being smart, it's like you're being told the truth. Like, the divine is trying to help you with the one and the one. They're trying to set things right for you. They're trying for you to see how you can get yourself out of the situation. And I feel like, again, if it is family, it's like unfortunate, because family should be the ones that are behind you no matter what your decisions are. But I don't feel like that's what's going on here. So, you know, they don't want this ending to happen for you. You know what I mean? They don't want an ending to happen between you and this person. Again, maybe this person is very, I don't know. I don't want to get into these crazy dynamics of like these people that are like not right. So I'm not going to talk about them. But all I see for you, Aquarius, is like the best thing for you to do is to leave. Like, cut ties with these people. You're going to be victorious once you leave. I feel like you haven't felt victory in a long time. You haven't seen like a sunny day in a long time. That's what I'm getting. Like, you haven't seen, I feel like you were just doing your own shit too. I feel like you were single for a really long time, and then people just kind of like pushed you into something that you didn't necessarily want to be a part of. But they were like, yeah, but that, like, this is what's best for you, and like, we want to help you, we love you. Again, like, all this manipulation of energy, and now it's like this shit is just so bad. Like, holy shit. They don't, like, they don't want you to have to question it or think about anything or heal anything. They just want you to do what they want you to do. Like, there's nothing to do with love here. Like, to be honest, with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Swords, there's nothing to do with love. This is all about what you can do for others, because that's what we want you to do. Aquarius, you gotta cut ties with all these people. I'm sorry. Even if they're your family, you have to leave. Like, you have to get yourself away from it. You don't have to like move away. Maybe again, if you live in the same house, you might have to move because like you're surrounded by this energy. But if you live far away, like, just do your own thing. Like, you don't have to like answer to anyone. You know what I mean? Maybe moving would be the best scenario for you. Maybe just like getting yourself out of these relationships. Like, again, if it's a family, how do you get yourself out of family situations? Like, I feel like that's the question here, is like, how do you cut ties with family? I think it's by taking a stance on yourself, like taking a stance for your life and what it is that you want, right? Like, you're just doing what you want, like opening the door to like the possibilities of what your life could be. Seeing what the possibilities of your life could be, and just like walking in that direction, leaving all the shit behind. Like, you can break up with someone easily. You don't even have any love for them. Like, that's what I'm getting with this. You don't have any love for this person. For this mother energy, grandmother energy, aunt energy, I mean, honestly, I would just like kind of disappear. I mean, you could have a conversation with this person, but would this person even understand? I don't know. You know the people that you're dealing with, but I would just say like to run away, like walk away. Like, walking away is going to literally lead you to victory and success. Oh my God, Aquarius, I'm gonna cry. Okay, so you have Hestia, the goddess of sanctuary. This is definitely in your home. This is definitely like people you live with. This is definitely like family. It's what I'm like, it's like a confirmation to me. And it says, no matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. They're trying to let you know that I think you're most afraid of, this is your family. This is the people you you live with, or, you can't cut ties with family the way that you would want to, I feel, because again, like, there's some, again, I feel like people say it's very easy to cut ties with family. I don't think it is as easy as it can be. I know a lot of people in my family who have had to cut ties with family just because the people in their family were people they didn't want to be around. So they just like literally cut ties with these people. But you get a lot of animosity towards, you get a lot of people talking shit about you when you do that. You get a lot of people, you'll only hear one side of the story. So it's like let's say you cut off like all your cousins, and then like all your cousins talk shit about you. All those cousins are gonna learn like, wow, like that person was that and that. Like, they're gonna hear only one side of the story, and that's really sad. But that's just, it is what it is. Like, when you have to cut people off in your life because you just know that they're not good for you, and you know that there's something better for you out there. They're trying to let you know that you can create a home. Wherever you are is home. This is not home. If you feel like this is actually home, then that's a bigger problem. Like, why would you, again, it's like how you were taught to love. This is not love. This is all like, this is betrayal, right? Someone saying that this is love is actually like the biggest betrayal. So, Aquarius, find home. Home is wherever you lay your head. Home can be with whoever you want to create it with. It could be your friends. It could be like people that you just have a lot of love for, and like have a lot of love for you. There is no love here. This is all just like, how can we make you do what we want you to do and say it's love, right? So, Aquarius, I'm sorry, but this is what you need to do. You need to leave this environment. You have to get out of this. It's your family, I know it is, but I just think that you'll find happiness somewhere else. If you can just be strong enough to go, right? And I know you're sad. You're like, where am I going to go on Thanksgiving? I hear somebody saying that, like, what about Thanksgiving? What about Christmas or whatever holidays you celebrate? Like, what about things? I feel like Thanksgiving was the first one that I heard. What about Thanksgiving? I promise you, if you go out this door, you're going to have somewhere else to go for Thanksgiving. I promise. Like, they're telling you you're going to have victory once you leave, to just go. So if that's like, trust me, you're going to be fine. You're so cute, Aquarius. What about Thanksgiving? Okay, and Isis, the goddess of magic. Sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. Yeah, and it's coming up with the death and rebirth card, like right underneath it, right? So I feel like you're being reborn right now, and it has a lot to do with pleasure, right? You've been in this cycle of where you haven't done anything for yourself. You haven't felt like the pleasure of life, like the gift that life is, right? It's like you're just in the cycle of shit. And it's sad because it has a lot to do with family that puts you there, right? But they're trying to tell you, like, to have your wings, like, you know, like you can fly away from the situation. Now I'm getting like what's that movie? Forrest Gump. And that was like really sad. Do you remember like where that girl lived when she kept saying like fly away bird? Like she was being abused, right? So I hope that's not what's going on here, but maybe where you have been, you've been abused. Like maybe where you've lived has been very toxic for you, and it's time for you to go. I don't know why you hold on. Again, this is your family and you feel a very, very tight bond to your family where you don't care what happens. It's like it's your family. But what I'm getting with this is like you have to leave. Right? Like pleasure to you have to experience pleasure in your life. This is not where that's going to be, unfortunately. It's sad that you can't depend on these people, but that's okay, because I feel like wherever you're going, you're going to have, again, you're going to have somewhere to go for Thanksgiving. You're going to have your own new family that you create. And I feel like you're like, but I love my family, and I understand that. You can love these people and still have distance from them, right? Like distance yourself from these people. Maybe you don't want to cut these people off. Distance yourself from them, right? Because you have to think about yourself. You have to be, I don't think you want to be selfish, but like, I think you see like the heartbreak you'd cause people in your family to leave, but I really just feel like this is the best thing for you, Aquarius, at this time. So, Aquarius, I love you guys. I hope this helps. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.